Going over Bull here, Webull stock IPO that just came out a couple days ago. We went to a high of $79.56. What I would keep an eye out for is this potential pullback all the way down to about $45, which we kind of occurred here this morning. Here we got to a low of $44 before getting a potential move back up here to about 58 and then back down. So what this shows to me is that there's a lot of selling pressure here between 50 and about 59. So I think $50 here could be a potential resistance level to keep an eye out for. In the broader perspective here, if we break down below $45, I would actually caution on a pullback down to possibly $30 here for Webull stock. It's possible we might trade between it's possible we might trade between $30 here and $17. So keep an eye out for a pullback here for Webull stock. I'd be really cautious, and I wouldn't invest into Webull yet if you're looking for a long-term position. If you're looking to short-term trade this, just know that this is extremely risky and only trade with what you can afford to lose. So protect your capital if you haven't gotten into a position yet for Webull, in my personal opinion. But if you're looking to enter, I would just wait for a confirmation of a support level at some point. Look for some sideways movement. That's where I personally would be comfortable in terms of adding to a longer-term position for Webull stock. If you even take a look at, for example, Robinhood, this is a pretty decent example. You go back to its IPO date, you have a big move up and then a sell-off back down, and then you shake off all the people that were short-term trading this, and then here is that pullback for Robinhood stock. Okay, but not saying this is exactly what's going to happen to Webull. I'm just saying that usually when you have a big spike up, keep an eye out for that spike back down, and then look for some sideways movement. And that's where I would personally be adding into Webull if you're looking to start a long-term position. But if you're looking to short-term trade this, just know it's extremely risky. And I mentioned the support levels already, right? And so if you're looking for a move back up to the top side, some of the resistances I would keep an eye out for is going to be $45 here, as it's now potentially getting broken down below. If we can confirm $45 later on today as a support, then it's possible you might see a retracement back up to 56. You also got to keep in mind of $50 being a resistance level as well. I'll put a level here so you can see. We'll mark this red. We got 56, we got 67, and then also right around our high there of $79.56. If we break down below $45, like I mentioned, keep an eye out for that move down to about $29.55 there, close to $30. And then, like I mentioned, between $17 and $30, I think that's where we might start to see some sideways movement. I don't think we'll see a breakdown below $9.54, although it's a possibility. I think my prediction here is just between $17 and $30 is where we will see some sideways movement before we may potentially even pick up some more action back up to the top side. If you did enter into Webull stock, let us know down below in the comments as well what your average was, and if you did exit, when you exited. Congratulations as well, because this was a pretty big ripper. I think it was over 500% gain, close to probably 700% gain if you really got in at like $10 there. If we can go ahead and take a look here, yeah, pretty crazy, over 600% gain here for Webull stock. So congrats if you made money on this, and be really cautious on the way down, especially wherever your average is. Personally, I would look to secure profit if you want to be safe, but know that it's going to be probably extremely volatile, and typically these things end up with a big move up and then a big move back down. So that's what I would keep an eye out for. And again, those price ranges I'm looking for is between $17 and $30. That's just a possibility. And let me know what your predictions are down below and what you're doing with Webull stock. If you don't have a community yet, I highly recommend joining our Discord. QR code on the left side there. We have over 32,000 people, and we have a dedicated chat section for Webull stock as well. If you are looking for live entries and exits on stocks and options, including Webull as well, join our Patreon link, link down below in the description, as well as the QR code on the left side. We got a 90% off permanent discount promotion going on right now as we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary. So if you do secure a spot, it's going to be a permanent discount as a grandfathered price in. Check out the Patreon link, see if there's any additional spots available. Again, both links are going to be down in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next update for Webull stock.